You guys, I think I just caught Red just walking by himself.
If the growth on the pup does not go away, I'm assuming they would remove it.
Depending on what it is.
Fingers crossed that it is not a cancerous growth. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Dog Dad. Oh my gosh, there is so much going on in today's video. So you guys know in my last update video when I took Monty and Bo to the vet, essentially they told me that Monty was fine. They were really unsure about Bo. I'm gonna go into more detail later on in the video. I'm heading over to feed Monty breakfast. I'm gonna stop and get her some stuff at the grocery store real quick. We're gonna stop by the Amazon grocery store, which if you guys have not heard of, it's so wild. It's called Amazon Fresh. This isn't sponsored or anything, but it's essentially a grocery store and there's no one working there. There's people like restocking the shelves, but I'm gonna take you guys there because it's absolutely wild and I think it's really, really interesting. You literally scan to go in, there's cameras everywhere, you just put stuff in your bag and you don't even have to check out, you just scan to leave. It's like there's so many cameras watching you, so we're gonna go do that. I want to show you guys. I got some stuff from Diggs Pet, they sent it over, so we're gonna unbox some of that later. But yeah, we're gonna go to the grocery store and then we're gonna head to Joey's. I'm gonna feed Monty and we're gonna take a look at Bo and his growth and I'll go into more detail about that. So let's get into the video. Also, hi, I'm gorgeous. I got a haircut. What do you think? Facial hair is growing out. It's a no shave November moment. But yeah, my hair was so long and I like long hair on me, but I actually don't. I like short. I think it just fits me a little more. Let me know what you guys think. Should I grow it out again? Should I keep it short? I don't know. Let's go. So we are here at the Amazon Fresh store. And honestly, it used to be my old Ralph's. So they just flipped it and then it's now Amazon Fresh. So it's pretty easy. You just take your little, so you step in here and you take your phone and you hit in-store code. That generates and then you tap it here and it lets you in and then you can shop. And as you can see, it's like a regular grocery store, but it has like literally hundreds, maybe thousands of cameras everywhere showing your entire, like everything you're doing, but they have everything. They have produce. It's just like my regular grocery store, but I'm being watched. So every time you grab something and put it in your cart, it will sense it and it'll charge your account, which is kind of crazy. Just like wild. Hello. Can't shoplift here. And they do have a few people working, like restocking, and they have like, you know, the meat people. Oh my God, let me tell you about this vegan eggnog. It slaps and it's so good in coffee. I use this instead of creamer. So it's an almond milk base, but it's so delicious and they only have it this time of year, obviously. And they even have like a full hot and salad bar. Everything's really well priced. Like, tell me why a rotisserie chicken at Whole Foods would probably be like $15. I'm getting one. I could eat this whole thing myself. What I'm very impressed by is the chocolate croissants, $1.99 at my local cafe. These are probably $5 each and they look really, really good. And then to check out, you just scan again and it charges your account and you're done. Maybe I was in there for a total of 3 minutes. Had I not been vlogging, 60 seconds, I love that. It's not for everybody. They also have options if you guys wanna like regular shop, but the prices are really good. I like that you don't have to wait in line or anything because that's the biggest waste of time is waiting for people. It's just like quick, and I love quick, and I love not dealing with people, especially around the holidays. It's exhausting, you know what I mean? Also, everybody say hi to Storm. You guys never see him, but he is always with me. He's always with me. He's a car boy. He loves the car. He loves to just be with me. Sometimes he'll sleep in here literally all day long with the windows down. We got eye boogies. And I got you a rotisserie chicken. I actually got that for Storm. He's a very picky eater. But he's such a good boy. He's the best boy. Even though he's naughty, he's very good with me. You only on Joey's floors, not mine. Okay, go let my daughter out of prison.
Who's there?
Monty, who's here?
Monty?
Hi!
Hi!
There! Monty! Hi! Oh!
She cries when she sees me.
Oh!
She cries her sorrows.
Oh, I love you, I miss you. Oh! 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 Yeah!
No, Moon. Oh, to be jealous. Go get me something. Go get me a toy. Go get me a toy.
Go retrieve.
Let's see if she gets me something.
Retrieve for daddy.
Are you bringing me? Oh,
Oh, nothing.
She said, no, just love.
all right, jealous.
Are you ready to see the babies?
Yes.
They can see.
They-
A little bit, sort of.
You've got the exclusive on their eye openings. You've been prying them open.
Yes.
Let's go see. Oh my God, they're grown again.
Fast.
Hot potatoes. What you been feeding them?
Lots of
Oh
milk.
my goodness, big girl. Dreaming. She dreams a lot in her sleep. Oh my gosh, look at that crunkled, crunched up crinkle face. Stretch it. Oh. Oh. Look at that old man face.
It's a woman.
Old Nana.
Nana,
She's
little
watching
head.
us.
Pinhead.
Hey, Pinhead. Like her mother. Her mother is a little pinhead. You guys, your eyes are slightly open. Look at us. She says, who are you, gorgeous girl? Purple. Monty. All right, what do you want? Do you want steak or do you want salmon? Oh, Moon. Moon. No. What do you want, rotisserie chicken? Well, Moon wants all three. She's indifferent. Oh, hello. Everyone's sitting so nicely. Even though I'm not making you guys this food. It's for Monty. And Storm's over here, disassociating. Very me. These are my two personalities. You, and then you guys. Who wants some steak? You want a little piece of steak? So we went with the steak. Just little bits. Sit. Good boy. Gentle. Monty, gentle. Gentle, Wolfie. Gentle, very gentle. Gentle, Moon. Ooh. Gentle. Oh, hey, Storm, come here. Stormy, baby. I don't need to tell you to be gentle. It's literally steak. This is what he does. Come on. Like, I think he's nervous around Moon, actually. So, if you guys know that I'm a little apprehensive around Moon, Moon, can you sit? Can you sit down? So Moon actually attacked Storm about 6 months ago. Like, it was very scary. You are a good boy, but you have a thing where you need to be the alpha, the dominant, and he's very threatened by anybody who is not submissive, and Storm is not a submissive dog. So that's why I try not to feed them their dinners if I'm ever here, but a snack is fun. See, he's gonna leave it there, and he's just gonna stand. This is what he does. He just like will sit next to it for a little bit. Oh, he's gonna eat it now. And if you guys watched the Husky Puppy series 3 years ago, you would know that Moon did the same thing to Shadow, because Moon and Shadow were two of the pups that we were gonna keep, and we only ended up keeping Moon because Joey loved him so much. Shadow went to my mom, and then unfortunately it was not working out because my mom was living with us at the time when we were together, so Shadow was adopted out to my good friends Max and Tyler out in Chicago. 98% of the time, he's great, he's wonderful, he's sweet, he's a good boy, but there's that 2% that you don't know what's gonna happen. So I always keep an eye out, and I'm a little wary of him getting too aggressive or too close to Monty or Storm. So if it seems like I'm a little like standoffish with him, it's because I am. I think that's probably because Joey favored him as a puppy. He doesn't really do it as much, but I think when you give a puppy too much attention, they become very possessive. Possessive of you, and Moon is very possessive of Joey, even with Wolf, but Wolf is very submissive, so they get along just fine. He's never done that to Wolf. And like I said, I'm not trying to talk down to Joey or Moon or anything. Calm down. This is the severity of the case, the realness here, and I'm just being honest about it. A lot of you guys say like, oh, you're mean about this, mean about that. Girl, I'm not mean. Not really in the comments of my channel, but mostly in the comments of Joey's channel. I'm not mean. This is my personality. I'm upfront, I'm blunt, I'm rough around the edges, but I also have a sweet and tender side, and that's me. People are multifaceted. If you don't like it, don't watch. And also, if it was hurting Joey's feelings, if he didn't like it, guess what? He edits his videos, they wouldn't be in his video. So let's just stop that narrative. I'm not mean, I'm not nasty. I'm upfront, I'm a little aggressive, and it's all in love. It is what it is. If you don't like it, don't watch, don't do it. Yeah, I don't know, that's something that bothered me. I wanted to address it, but honestly, I don't care, because mostly the people who are commenting like that aren't actual followers or fans or people who supported us and watched both of our videos, they're weirdly obsessive and think that what you see on camera determines who a person is to their full capacity, and that's simply not the case. Yeah, and it's just weird. It's really weird to see really negative and nasty comments about me. Girl, touch grass. Let's keep it moving. If you know me, you know my heart, you know I'm a good person. I don't need to say that every time. I don't need to be sweet and beep, 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 baby all the time. This is our banter. Our banter is we pick on each other. You guys don't see when he picks on me, especially because when I film videos, like, I'm not worried about other people. When he films videos, his camera's on me the majority of the time. So obviously, like, our banter is gonna be a lot stronger. When I film videos, it's mostly just you guys and I keep it real. I'm not like putting up an act or anything. But yeah, it's natural, it's normal. For 7 years we were together, it worked wonderfully, and there are things that he does that piss me off, there are things that I do that piss him off, and there's no filter. I don't know, I'm not gonna address it again, but it's just annoying to see some comments thinking people know exactly who I am or think I'm evil or mean or whatever. Girl, you don't know anything. You don't know our relationship. You don't know our dynamic. He's a grown ass 32-year-old man. If he didn't like it, he wouldn't be around it. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't be around it. Let's keep it cute. Or put it on mute, because I don't want to hear it anymore. And for those of you who don't really understand what I'm talking about, it's not even on my channel that I see these comments. It's literally just on Joey's channel. We have a lot of love for each other. I adore him, love him more than any other person, would do anything for him, period. Call me at 2 in the morning, I'll bury the body, bail you out of jail, whatever you need, I'll do it. I'll be there, always, forever, we're family. Because normal, sane people who have hobbies, things to do, and are good do not go on other people's channels and leave nasty hate comments. That's freakish and loser behavior, period. You don't go on somebody's channel and just leave these weird ass comments that are so nasty and degrading for no reason. Girl. Also, it's really normal for me to be upset and annoyed by things that upset and annoy me. I'm not gonna like fake it for camera. Maybe other people put on a personality for camera. I don't. What you see is what you get. If you want somebody who's transparent, that's me. I'm not here to be PG. I'm not here to say, you know, be vanilla. I spent a lot of years doing that because my behavior would reflect on somebody else. And I refuse to allow negative comments about me or who I am as a person dictate my behavior, because I know at the end of the day who I am as a person. Do you? Food for thought. And honestly, it's weird. You're weird to go and leave in-depth comments like you know somebody, attacking them on their character and who they are as a person, telling them to delete their channel, telling them I'm disgusting because I called somebody a rat. Hello, do you not speak the internet term? Where are my Daniel fans from 2014 to 2018? We literally called each other pig, rat, whore, all the words. That's our brand. That's what people know and love us for. So anybody literally under the age of 30 knows our dynamic so much. So if you don't know our dynamic, I suggest go and look up literally any other video and see how full of love and fun. I'm here to entertain you guys. And if you don't like that kind of entertainment, then get off my channel. Know what I mean? Now come on now. Period. Let's go cook this dog some dinner. So here's what I'm feeding Monty. We have some potato, some pumpkin, her postnatal, some carrots. Oh, that's not for you. It's too early. You already had your breakfast. We have a little kibble, some chicken, some steak, and also this canine complete. We're gonna do a scoop of this right over the kibble and mix that in like so. Get that snifferton out of there. And then we're gonna give it to our little girl. Come on, Monty. No, boys, stop. Monty, come on. Monty, sit. Where are your manners? A good, very good girl. Yep, keep that eye contact with me. Monty, all done. Good girl. Works every time. Gobble it up. Monty, was that good or something? Huh? Yeah, that was good. Healthy appetite. She's like, oh, burp. So for some supplemental protein, Monty for the week now has the rotisserie chicken. I pulled this apart because Joey does not like pulling apart chicken. I don't blame him. I have some salmon, 2 pieces of salmon, and then I do have that steak. So he'll add this on top of her normal food, and she'll have that for the week, and that's kind of what we do every Sunday-ish. Okay, next on the docket, Diggs Pet sent over a bunch of goodies. Let's start with this. Poop bags. I mean, I'm gonna be needing these very soon. There's gonna be a lot of poop very, very soon. pee pads, which I can never get enough of. Then we have these things called the Groove. This is a training aid. Also, not sponsored, but they were kind enough to send this over. They slid into my DMs and sent me all these goodies. Again, this is the Groove training aid. You can put peanut butter on it, and you can freeze it. You can put little fruits in there, and it just gets them comfortable with the crate, keeps them busy, not out of trouble. It came in 3 different colors. There's this harness, looks like really good quality, heavy duty. And I love this material because you can just wipe it clean. You don't need to like throw it in the washer, it won't get ruined. And there's some peanut butter. This has blueberries and cranberries in it. This has apples and bananas in it. Little poop bag. And they also sent over 2 crates. These are their Revol crates. This is a medium size and it's a green color. And then they sent over this guy, which is the large in a white, and a crate pad. And crates they're tricky. I mean, for me, I've had so many animals, huskies, every single kind of dog, cats, everything growing up. And a crate is necessary not only for training as a puppy, also, you know, just to keep them safe when they're young. And then after they're trained, their crate becomes their home and they get comfortable in that space. Some dogs more than others. The huskies do not like crates, but they are crate trained. They can go in them, but we trust them. But for retrievers don't mind a crate. They love to listen. They love their comfy little space. They don't mind being in a little pen, and they like to learn. They like to obey. So it's great for puppies, kittens, whether you're traveling or at home. And these are really nice because they're beautiful and they're really high quality, because sometimes those metal ones, those like cheap metal ones from random pet stores, like they can get their paws stuck in them, they can get their snout stuck in them, and they're just not cute and they're bulky. So I'm gonna put this one together real quick and see what it looks like. I love this. Home is where your dog is. We believe crates should feel less like cages and more like homes. I love that. That's so cute. If you guys are interested in checking out their crates or any of their cute products, I will leave a link down below. I'll also slide into their DMs and see if they can give me some sort of code to see if they can get you something off. But wow, this is gorgeous. So this is their newer color. This is like a forest green type of moment, and that's very much my vibe. Also very Joey's vibe, depending where this crate ends up staying. That was so easy. It's absolutely gorgeous. Unlock it like that and it collapses. And then you just pop this up. Those old style crates, you have to put them all together and bend. These are some handles on the side. These lock into place. It has this easy to remove tray for cleaning. That just pops right in. Just locks so simple and secure. I'm obsessed. Look how beautiful this color is. You guys know green is my favorite color. And just to give you guys a side-by-side comparison, that's the medium. I'd say this is good for a puppy, maybe up to 6 months, and then it would probably graduate into the large size. They also have an XL, and they both also come with dividers. So if you have a little baby puppy, pop this in the middle, and then make it bigger as they get older. Bigger size was a little more labor intensive, but really only took me like 10 minutes to put together, super easy. Comes with a rug pad, as does the green one. They're really beautiful, so I'll link them down below. And a big thank you to Diggs Pet. Appreciate ya. Hey guys, okay, so now I'm here with the puppies, and I'm about to tell you guys a little more about Bo and the little growth on his face. So I'm gonna go grab him real quick. He's taking a nap, so he's a little sleepy, and then we're gonna get a little more in depth about the situation at hand. So I have sweet little Bo here. Hi, his eyes are slowly opening. They're still closed, but Bo has a little growth on his face. Let me show it to you. Right here is this little growth.
A growth.
Oh, big yawn.
You know what you need to do? You need to take a little pair of clippers. Go.
No. Anyways, so the reason why the vet didn't go into too in-depth is because it's still very early. Little Bo is just 2 weeks old, and I am gonna take him into the vet for them to look at him, but they said it can be one of 2 things. It can just be a growth that will fall off naturally, or it could be a cancerous growth. And the good thing is it's very early for them to just remove it, and he will be completely fine. So he will be going into the vet tomorrow to get it checked out. But for the past couple days, I have been doing something that they suggested, and it's using Epsom salt. Essentially, it's Epsom salt. It's tickling me. Epsom salt and hot water. So if you don't know what Epsom salt is, it's salt, it's magnesium. It's very, very powerful. It's wonderful for the skin, for dry skin, for aches and pains in the body. If you like pull a muscle, you can take an Epsom salt bath. If you have psoriasis, dermatitis, acne, just dry skin in general, it has so many healing properties. Magnesium is wonderful for the skin and the body. So what this magnesium can do, it can penetrate this growth and it can essentially push it back in. It's sort of like a pimple, like if you were to take a hot rag with magnesium and water on it, soaked in it, and soak it on that pimple a couple times a day, the next morning it's gonna be much, much better. It's like a natural healing property. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I am doing. Oh, your claws are growing. So I have my bowl with magnesium that has been diluted in the warm water. And then I have a clean microfiber rag. And we're just gonna soak his little face just like this for a few minutes, 3 times a day, and see if this doesn't help him. Because the last thing I want him to do is have to get something snipped off and God forbid there be a scar or something. But the good thing is that this could fall off by itself in a couple weeks, or they just take it off, which isn't really what I want to be done, but it's in his best interest, and we just want to make sure that he's healthy. Oh, big yawn. Feels nice, doesn't it, on your skin? Just a couple more minutes, buddy. So this is the growth right here. Show us your little arrow. You guys, I think I just caught Red just walking by himself. Red, what were you just doing? Red, what were you just doing? Did you just walk for the first time? Show me how you did that, buddy. Oh my God. He's the first one to walk fully. Oh, buddy. Oh, you're lost. Your eyes slowly opening. Your eyes, oh, that's a big yawn. That's not a nipple. What is going on in here? You guys, he's walking. Oh my God, he's walking. Green is walking too. Boys. Y'all are just sleeping. He's like, I'm going back to bed. That's enough exercise for me. Oh, Green just peed. Good boy. Buddy. Also, a little update for you guys that were worried about, I forget what the word is, but essentially you thought one of pink, either light pink or dark pink, that their tongue wasn't fully grown and was stuck to the, to their palate. That's not the case. I just checked both their tongues. They're completely fine and there's no connection. Maybe it's something you saw on the camera or maybe it just broke free, but no, there are no issues with any of the puppies. Just the little growth on Bo. But yeah, just want to update you guys on that. So now you guys know a little bit more about what's going on with Bo. I apologize for not mentioning it in the vet vlog, but honestly, they didn't give me a lot of information and they kind of like brushed over it. I did my own research online as well. Super common in puppies, very, very common actually. And most of the time it's just a skin tag and it falls off. So fingers crossed that it is not a cancerous growth. We're not even putting that energy out in the world. So please send your good vibes. Lots of love over here. I'm sure he will be wonderful. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that for the next couple days and I will update you guys the next time we go to the vet. And probably the next time you see them, they're gonna be almost maybe all start walking and all have their eyes open, which is crazy. I'm gonna go clean up the pen a little bit, put down some new mats and let Monty in and come and feed them. And we're just gonna keep this space positive and filled with goodness. You guys know me, you know my heart. Thank you guys for being here. I know I'm a smaller creator and I know my audience is a lot smaller, but I'm really grateful for all of you guys that are here and watching and just being a part of my life and opening up to you guys more and showing you guys my day-to-day. It's really fun. Well, that is it for today's video. Make sure you like this video, leave a comment down below, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. And make sure to leave things better than how you found them. Love you so much, bye.